Hi guys, so this video is about the friend zone and how to not get in the friend zone, how to avoid the friend zone. Obviously most of you know what that is. You know that it's very annoying if you find yourself in the friend zone. The key thing really with the friend zone and how to avoid it, it all comes down to the way that you're acting in front of the girl, and normally it's because you're not showing enough sexual intent. And not enough kind of attraction. There's not enough attraction. There's not enough like just intent from your side. And so all it is kind of like a platonic conversation that you're having with the girl. You're just being kind of nice and friendly to the girl. You know, obviously some beginner guys maybe think that that's enough for the girl to like you, but it's really not, because it doesn't build any attraction. You do obviously need to have a bit of friendliness and a bit of, you know, platonic conversation with a girl, but that by itself is just not really enough. You need to have kind of flirtation, and you need to have banter, you need to have jokes. You just kind of want to, you know, try and take the piss out of her a little bit, because that's what builds excitement, that's what builds attraction, and that's how you escape the friend zone. But that's basically the verbal side of things. There's also the physical side of things. So if you do want to take things further with the girl, you do eventually need to start physically escalating. And what that means is you need to start touching and eventually go in for the kiss. And then from the kiss, it gets a bit more sexual, you know, as you go on and on. So that's what you need to be doing really. And that is how you escape the friend zone. Because I remember when I was at uni, I was constantly in the friend zone. Girls were constantly friend zoning me, and that was just because I was too much of a pussy to, you know, to truly express what I really thought. Because, you know, I'd be in the company of attractive girls, and then I was just being super nice and friendly and thinking, oh yeah, if I just act like that around them, then maybe they'll like me. But it's just not the case. It's just not enough really. So that's why it's really important that your behaviour matches what you're truly thinking and what you're truly feeling within yourself, which is that you like her and that you've got the balls to actually go out and tell her that. That's the key thing. But it's not so much about, you know, it's not about directly telling her that you like her, because that would just be a bit weird. It's like, you're not going to say, oh hey, by the way, I like you, you know, that's just a bit weird. But it's about expressing it through verbal communication, physical communication, and also verbal sub-communication as well. So it's not about explicitly stating it, it's about kind of flirting, and through, I guess, kind of through, you know, things like eye contact and body language, non-verbal stuff like that. That's how you can get that across as well. And also another thing is about your proximity to the girl, because if you're sort of talking at a distance, you know, you're here and the girl's like a bit of a distance away, it's difficult to create that sexual chemistry. But if you're going in closer and closer, once you've done a bit of physical escalation, then that can really help as well. If you find you're getting in the friend zone a lot, it really comes down to the fact that you're not truly expressing what you really feel, and you don't get anywhere that way. So you need to kind of communicate the fact that you like the girl. So that's what it ultimately comes down to. If you find yourself in the friend zone, it's because you're not communicating enough, and you need to have the balls to go out and communicate that. Because if you don't, then you will be in the friend zone and you will be stuck in the friend zone. If there is one girl who has, you know, friend zoned you and you feel like you're stuck in the friend zone, it can be a bit difficult to get out of the friend zone without kind of making it weird. In that kind of situation, I would recommend just go for another girl. I mean, obviously in cold approach, you've got such a massive abundance of girls to choose from, so you shouldn't really have that problem. It's more of a mindset of, you know, traditional kind of, oh, you know, only looking for girls within your social circle, or, you know, in the workplace, just limiting yourself like that. It's not only really an issue in those scenarios, but obviously when it comes to cold approach, you don't have to worry about that because you've got such a massive abundance. So from here on out, you find yourself getting friend zoned, at least you know now not what to do about it to not get friend zoned. To not get put in the friend zone, you need to have like that spark or that vibe that communicates to the girl that you like her, without obviously directly saying, oh hey, I like you, but like, you know, flirting and escalating verbally and physically, which will enable the girl to realize that that's what you're in it for, and she's gonna really like that, or she's not gonna like it, and if she doesn't, then she'll probably let you know about that. However, if you've managed to get her number, or if you're on a date, you know, the girl probably already likes you a little bit, at the beginning anyway, otherwise she wouldn't have like met up with you. So it's just a case of that point of just sealing the deal, just going through the steps, and just going for it and really stating what you feel, kind of communicate what you actually feel, which is that you like the girl and that you want to push things through. Cheers for watching. If you'd be interested in one-to-one coaching with me, where we'll go out in public and work on you approaching girls, or more generally with your social confidence, please visit my website ed-game.com.